Anastasia, you are live.
Done?
Anastasia,
Okay.
please.
Maybe we keep just one. Okay,
You should only
just
have
one.
one at
Yeah,
your phone.
otherwise.
Sorry.
And then you will change it.
Okay, so thank you. You are here now for the closing of this session. We are just one lunch away from closing the ICCSA 2023. So this will be passed. I would like to thank all of you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. We had many problems. Greek reality is like this, and we have to run and deal with everything. Two phones were lost. We found them 100% success. One hat was also lost, 100% success. Anyway, it was a very interesting conference, so of very many good presentations. Although if you are organizing, you are losing everything, you're just running for other things than the presentations, but I had the opportunity to see the program and attend some of them. I would like to thank the NTUA group, all these young students or PhD students who were really the blood of the whole organization. And I think that apart from we are planners, so we are always thinking the social dimension of what we're doing also. So by closing this conference, we would like to give you a present that is more a memory, just to keep it, and which means it means inclusiveness. Okay. So I think that making friends out of such things is a great success, and I am very happy you've been here. I've met you, and we have gone through all this adventure. I would say finished. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Anastasia, for all the efforts, as well as the young ladies, the ladies and the technical assistants who were at the registration desk, was taking care of all these session technicalities. Okay, the session rooms. Okay, so I guess you have just saw what we had done last night, right? The dancing, and it's gonna be a new event for this conference. So it's going to be a very big challenge for ICCSA 2024 organizers, and it's happened that he is not here, but I will relay this message to him that he's going to prepare for for this discotheque or whatever dancing it is. Okay, so I just hope everybody has have a great time and attending this conference, as well as something like learning some insights with regards to your research activities, and also sharing your whatever your opinions and ideas of this in the same topic. Okay, and for next year, it's as was announced yesterday. It's going to be in Hanoi, Vietnam, and if you know if you can still remember, and actually for newcomers, we had this ICCSA 2013 in Vietnam. That was in south of Vietnam called Ho Chi Minh City, the south of Vietnam. I guess Nadia was there, Louisa and Harmot, and the rest of the guys. Okay, were there. So and we had a great time during that conference. So I'm hoping to the best that it's going to be another great time for ICSA 2024 for everybody. Okay.
Can you switch off? And switch on. Okay. So we are almost
Okay.
at the end of this event. Um, what can we say? The important thing, I guess, is that we have to bring with us is that the whole quality of the conference depends on the action of each of us. So if you, we behave in a proper manner, the organization is straightforward, the conference is rated in a good manner, and everything goes well. If some of us make tricks or try to make shortcuts, of course, the other will pay for it. This is the main recommendation. We will do our best in order to. I started in the opening ceremony saying that we would like to follow the recommendation of past plenary speakers who recommend us to go a step further. The idea is to make like an international association, like a society, devoted to computational science. I guess we have the power to do this because our community is quite strong. This year, the registration overpassed 400. So it's a quite large community, considering people attending virtually or attending in presence. This is an interesting challenge. Of course, there is an increase in work, so we have to, in some sort, structure better everything in order to survive. Otherwise, someone of us can remain dramatically devastated by this experience. But I guess we can do it. We will share some thought via email. If you have input, please tell us. The idea is to build up a structure, which is ICCSA, the not-for-profit organization, but the name will change a bit. Instead of conference, we use community. So international community on computational science and its application. The T-shirt report this logo this year. So we are going towards this goal. And of course, the idea is to provide services. People that subscribe will have the quote deducted for registration fee. So the cost is zero for people that is attending the conference. We will see because I will meet Sumi Alal just coming back because he has been he has been hired by Bologna University, so he will leave Florida for Italy, and our partnership will become even stronger. But I remember Bin Lee also last year recommended to go toward this direction. The idea is that this organization will provide several services, maybe a Jitsi server to use video conferencing for the user of the community, free, without charge, other things. So we will have a website on top, and then below we have the year conference, the conference of the year, the electronic submission system. But the other idea is to make visible what we did till now. We have a page on Springer. We didn't advertise till now, but there are all proceedings starting from the beginning. I mean 2003. till now. So everything is visible, and we will find out a way to score the papers and produce a list like the most 100-sided papers, let's say, so that people that are published with the conference will be advertised in some sense, people with the higher number of citation. The recommendation is do not try to make shortcut for increase your citation, but we have a strong treasure among us. We have the proceeding available, the full proceeding available. We will make at least since few editions in the past. So please take a look to the paper published by other, and if you can cite them, because this is the demonstration that we are really a community, and we can reinforce between us without making tricks, but making substantial work, real work, interesting work. Okay? So this is the last message. We will change again the site. This year we introduce some novelty, for example, that if you submit an abstract, all authors mentioned should receive an email and make visible that they are part of this abstract. This is very important. The same we have to do with workshop chair. And we have to structure better the workshop proposal in order that each workshop chair propose a set of reviewers that are member of the program committee of the workshop. So there is a lot of work to do. However, we will try to do our best, but the call for workshop will come out as soon as possible. Let's mean between August and early September, because the idea is to close the submission year with attention just after Christmas, let's say end of January at the latest, so that we may have time to make review with a longer time, and after the review, control what the author did, so that we are sure that the reviewer recommendation has been accepted by the authors. If the authors ignore the recommendation, the papers went out from the proceedings. This is the only way we have in order to maintain the quality at a given level. Okay? So, let me thank everyone and try to become more active. And I would like to thank Anastasia, who is present, comes from my town, and a book of picture.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sure this will be stolen by Yota. I'm sure, so I have to take care.
So we can say
Okay,
ICCSA
wonderful.
2023 is closed. Thank you.
So we'll go back for lunch, okay? Great.
Thank you very much for everything.
Thank you. I thank you too.
Yeah.
You were so
Yes,
kind with us.
Yes, I see you.
Thank
See you
you.
next.
Yota? Δεν το δίνω. Είσαι πάρα πολύ χαίρομαι πολύ.
Sorry, it's not in the profile.
It's great. See, we'll have a look right now because I'm sure. No, I'll do that.
It's a charter painted
It's
by
wonderful.
Vittorio Vincent.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.